Christmas memories.
Hello and welcome back to Lendon Lane. On this video, I'm going to be decorating my mantle and assembling this 9-foot beauty behind me. Now, I know it's been a while since I put out content, but my husband and I had went on a cruise for our anniversary, and then we came home to some pretty tragic news, a family matter that I had to tend to. I will talk more about that in this video, just so you have some kind of insight of what was going on with me. And just like the fall series, I'm only using items that I currently have, with the exception of a handful that I had to purchase. So with all that being said, we might as well get into it. So before I start, I just have to ask this question. Does anyone else feel like this year just flew by? I do not understand where time is going. I can't believe we're already in November 2025. As I mentioned earlier, my husband and I, we took a much needed vacation. We went on a cruise and it was so relaxing. We had a lot of fun and it was so long overdue. So I just wanted to share that bit with you guys. Now let's get into decorating. The bags that you see here are made up of the 4 parts of my 9-foot Christmas tree. My husband usually helps me assemble the tree, but this year I was so impatient, so I did it myself, which I'm kind of glad that I did, even though it was way more difficult than I originally thought. It's so heavy, but I think I needed this time to just really sit back and reflect and just be in my own thoughts. This tree is pre-lit and it comes in 4 parts, as I mentioned, and yes, the pine cones are actually attached to the tree, which is the best feature for me. The lights come on as you attach the tree by the sections, so you don't have to worry about finding cords to plug in the lights. I love this tree. I purchased it from Lowe's a few years back, and it is by far my favorite tree. It's just a little heavy, but it's worth it. For the fireplace mantle, I'm using this Norfolk garland that I purchased from Kirkland's. I believe is 5 feet. I feel like it's shorter than that, but I think that's the shortest you can actually purchase. And these olive branches came from Amazon. I'll be sure to include everything that I can find in the description below. And question for you, have you started shopping for Christmas yet? And what is your favorite part of this time of year? Okay, so yesterday I had to stop decorating because I almost forgot I had a hair appointment to get my hair rebraided today. So I had to stop, wash my hair, well, take my braids out, wash my hair, and now here we are on like day 3 or day 4 of just decorate with me for literally my tree and the mantle. I just feel like I've been all over the place lately between the devastating news that we received the day after I came home from our anniversary trip. So I don't know, and my house I think is so chaotic. I'm just like all over the place, and I still have fall stuff out, but it was a method to my madness for that because I'm gonna try to incorporate some of my fall decor with what I have for the Christmas winter season. I put most of it on my dining room table, so I have to run out to my garage for the mantle. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna run to my garage and see what we got. Right, I just found these in my craft room. I got them from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna try to use those somewhere in the wreath. Why do I keep calling it a wreath? You know why? Because this behind me, I actually made that for my stepdad, is the person that we received the devastating news about. He passed away. He had an aggressive form of cancer, and he just went way faster than we thought. So I made this wreath for him. He was a pretty great guy. So yeah, so that's what this lovely wreath was about. He was the national commander of the American Veterans Association from 2024 to 2025, and these are the ambient colors. So this was just something I did in honor of him. My camera died on me as I was arranging the mantle, but this is the final look of it, and I was able to get some footage of the stockings that I attached ribbon, holly berries, and greenery to. By the way, I have a new camera that I'm using, so if you could let me know what you think about the footage, it will be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for making it this far throughout the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. So here we are, and I wanted to show you the complete look of the mantle. I kept the stockings exactly how they were when I was putting them together on the previous shot. The only difference is I added these pine cones just to give it an additional touch and to add in more of a color and decor element. I brought in these candles that I always have on my mantle, and I think they make the perfect addition to the end of the mantle, and they go beautifully with the garland. As mentioned, I use olive stems in the garland, which is Norfolk. It's 2 packs of the Norfolk, and then I have 2 packs of some other garland. They come with pine cones, but I'm not sure of the name or the type of garland it is. It kind of looks like a Norfolk, but it's not, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. But anyhow, as we move along, we have these burgundy or reddish color berries that I wanted to add into the garland because I will be adding some burgundy to my tree this year. I usually only do like browns, gold, and silver and cream. Just a little bit of silver is what I normally do, but I've been doing that for the past 3 years, so I kind of want to switch it up by throwing in a little color. And these gold stems I got from Dollar Tree, along with the smaller holly berries, and the darker ones are more of, it's like a deep purple color, and I think it ties in really well with the rest of the mantle. So moving down to the end of the mantle is my favorite piece. I'm so happy with how the stocking turned out. I love how the cowbells just lay perfectly on the stocking, and the ribbon just ties everything together. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Even like the little berry stem here, as well as the pine cone stick. This just looks so nice to me, so original, and it feels like so quaint and comfy. I think I'm probably going to carry this on year over year because I just really love this look. So what do you like about the decor so far? Is there anything you would change? Is there anything you would completely do different? Let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for tuning in to part 1 of the Christmas Decorate With Me series. Next week, we will be decorating the Christmas tree. And if there's anything you would like to see in any of these videos, please let me know and I will try my best to accommodate. Right now, I do have a request for a gift wrapping video, so I will be working on that. And I will see you guys next week.